Good morning, esteemed viewers. Welcome to this wonderful edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand. I'm Christian Chuku on this wonderful edition of the program. I want to say a big welcome to Flip TV Plus. That's the place to be. Click on the notification button and be a part of the program. Click on the notification button and also subscribe to Flip TV Plus. We are right here in Ogba, the city of Lagos, to get people talking on the pertinent issues, topical issues we have in the society this morning. I have my committed analyst here this morning. I have Mr. Lucky, Mr. Davis on his way, Mr. Kunle, also here to do justice to the newspaper headlines. A big welcome to everyone watching wherever you are in Nigeria and also in diaspora. Welcome to this wonderful edition of Bystanders at the Newsstand. Let's go straight to newspaper headlines this morning. I will meet the Nation newspaper, the Nation. I also have the New Telegraph this morning. The main headline on the New Telegraph: security situation in Northwest has overwhelmed me. That is Buhari. The security situation in Northwest has overwhelmed me. That is from Buhari. But hopeful Nigeria will win battle over evil. Says security agencies have been given order not to spare bandits. Terrorists promise to hand over a more secure country. Buhari promises to hand over a more secure country. NNPC moves to borrow $5 billion for more assets. NNPC moves to borrow $5 billion for more assets. Also, Niger Delta sitting on keg of gunpowder. Niger Delta sitting on keg of gunpowder, says Clark. Wants the president against scrapping amnesty program. Says regions elders, not president, responsible for peace in the area. Regions elders are the ones responsible, not the president, for peace in the area. He has warned the president not to scrap the amnesty program. APC Northwest legislators pledge support for Yahaya Bello. APC legislators pledge support for Yahaya Bello. Power outage. Nigeria faces blood shortage. Because of electricity power outage, Nigeria has faced blood shortage. I have Mr. TJ this morning. Let's go straight also to the Nation newspaper. Fashola, we have achieved more than US in infrastructure. We have achieved more than US in infrastructure. That's from Minister of Works, Fashola. What's your response? What do you think? We have achieved more than the United States in infrastructure. That is Nigeria. Don't abandon power shift to South. Ohanese cautions. Don't abandon power shift to South. Ohanese cautions political parties. Dangote Cement mops up 35.1 billion shares. Dangote Cement mops up 35.1 billion shares. VAT controversy affected remittances, says FIRS. VAT controversy affected remittances, FIRS. Okay. Adeyeye, Bamidele, 5 others boycott Ekiti APC primary. Adeyeye, Bamidele, 5 others boycott Ekiti or Ekiti APC primary. Main headline on the Nation newspaper: bandits. So Buhari to military. Sorry, don't spare bandits and terrorists. Buhari to military. Don't spare bandits and terrorists. So Olu is saying Tinubu has qualities to succeed Buhari. You have a say. Let me get a response. Good morning. You say you have a say to this bandits to military. Don't spare. Sorry, I'm calling bandits. I say Buhari to military. I'm saying. How am I saying bandits?
Bandits. I know them.
Okay, let's respond. What's your response, sir?
My own response to this issue.
Okay.
If Buhari, if you people know where Buhari is, yeah? If you don't know where he is.
No, it's Aso Rock.
For now.
It's Aso Rock, Abuja.
Tell and say na me, XP Akatuela, that boy we use for Guinea-Bissau. If God no punish him, this bandit wey they talk about, he know about them. He say him be a Muslim, me I be Christian. In 2015, this Buhari issue was raised in West Africa. Say Baba, say Buhari, now one person did that outside the country. When I came back here, I saw everybody. Everybody
say Baba?
Say Baba, say Buhari. Understand? Up to today, say Baba, say Buhari. Buhari is still there. But I told you that this Buhari that you are seeing here is not the real Buhari that we are fighting for. Understand? Buhari, if I wish that I will see that man, I will tell him it's me that is speaking this. He knows people that is disturbing Nigeria.
How do you think? How does he know bandits?
I was in Guinea-Bissau when UN came. UN was there, Obasanjo was there, Jonathan was there. Jonathan came and complained about Boko Haram. They tell Jonathan, what is the meaning of Boko Haram? Jonathan didn't say anything. Understand? Jonathan said that they are telling him to kill Nigerians, they are telling him to do that. They ask him again, what is the meaning of Boko Haram? Jonathan didn't say anything.
Okay.
Before we know what is happening, subsidy came out. They still asked him, what is the meaning of subsidy as a president? Because I remember when Yaradua died, I was in Nigeria. 2009, Yaradua died. Jonathan now get in. When Jonathan gets in as a president, they asked him, Mr. Man, what have you been doing? He says he's a lecturer. You are a lecturer and you are an Igbo man. Where is the Obasanjo?
He's an Igbo man.
He's an Igbo man now.
Okay.
Understand? And before he gets there, they don't tell Nigeria, say, if Igbo man enter that seat, he don't say Nigeria.
Okay, now Buhari, you are saying Buhari knows about the bandits.
Buhari know about these people.
In the country, but he's telling the military to not to spare them, that they should ask.
Buhari sent like 50 healers to Guinea-Bissau. 50 healers, they wrote it, donated by Federal Republic of Nigeria. What are they doing there? Are they not bandits? If I'm lying, let God strike me to death.
No, God will not strike you. God will not strike you.
Understand? Buhari know that Nigeria has been sold to other countries. We are just suffering.
In Nigeria that we are in,
I swear.
Has been sold to which country?
The country that is ruling this Nigeria now is not English, it's not Igbo, it's not Hausa, it's Portuguese and Creole.
Oh, sorry.
It's Portuguese and Creole that is ruling this country on the world. This English that we are speaking, we are just suffering ourselves. You remember the day of lockdown? Lockdown, do you know that? Then lockdown, after locking down, then protest. Understand? After the protest, what did we gain from that lockdown? See people wearing masks. Do you know the meaning of mask? This mask that we are wearing, it shows that they have killed us. It shows that Nigeria is not alive.
Okay.
So what I'm telling you that if you see Buhari, then I say, may provide all these bandits.
Okay, don't worry. I'll call you. I'll call you later and give you. I'll meet him and I'll give you a message.
All right.
Thank you very much.
And his wife too. Aminada.
I will give you the message.
All right.
Thank you very much. I have
especially Jonathan.
Okay, no problem.
That man is a very
no problem. Thank you very much.
Don't have manner.
I have Mr. Lucky Edonobi Lagos. Mr. Raphael, somebody is asking after you.
Good morning.
For Nigeria say is here. When you come on. For Nigeria say is here for you.
Good morning.
For Nigeria.
Good morning, my brother. My name is Lucky Ayaguna. The man that just spoke is suffering for syndrome.
Let's allow you because you are on the street so that we meet the
because I was surprised when you asked him when he said Buhari is a bandit. When you asked him, he was going to Jonathan. This. I was surprised. I was thinking it's part of us. So anyway, good morning, my brothers and sisters who are watching me. My name is Lucky Ayaguna. We are about to end this January, and I pray February should be a better year for everybody.
Amen.
Couldn't you there watching me and my brother? God bless you.
Security situation in Northwest has overwhelmed me, Buhari.
He's confessing. Our president is confessing that since he has took power from how many years ago now, he has derailed. He has been sleeping. Yeah, he's saying the truth. We who have been saying it that Buhari is not doing well, but today confirming it that he is not doing well in terms of security. So by when he knows when you are about to go out, when you are going out, you'll be telling the people the truth. As old man like him, I expect him to tell the Nigeria the truth. That he has failed woefully in terms of security. Telling security men, agency men that you deal with the bandits. He knows the bandits. I was expecting him to even include the economy, everything aspect of Nigeria, and he has failed. So no two-way
in
marriage.
a normal society, if a leader fails, he will resign.
Yes, but he cannot resign. He's supposed to. They have resigned since. He's just there or nothing.
If you are resign, who is now there?
I'll tell you why.
Buhari that is there now.
Nigeria, you only resign with mouth. You don't resign with pen. In other countries, they resign and sign and go. Why I say he has resigned? Number one, he has not been functional for any activity. Now he's about to end the government. Now he's visiting in your state. He has visited Sokoto yesterday one day. And he want to visit Zamfara. And he telling Zamfara, I'm very sorry that because of the fly weather. And it's a lie.
No.
Leave that area. And fly not going to Zamfara. You see how some fly yesterday that moved to Zamfara. The man to have the power to stand in just 2 hours, 3 hours to stand. So he went to Sokoto. He has no power again to go to Zamfara. So, the man is old and he's sick.
Okay.
So that is why.
Fashola is saying that we have achieved more than United States in infrastructure.
Hey, Fashola. Anytime I had Fashola, I always angry. I will give you an example. When Jonathan was in power, PDP, Fashola was making noise that a government that cannot give power for 6 months is a failure government. And Fashola came into power under APC. And Buhari gave him almost about 3 posts. So, Minister of Works, Minister of Power, Minister of Houses. That is 3.
Works and housing is the same thing. Minister of Works and housing.
Yes. Now, Fashola cannot post one house now to us.
As of December 2021, we have completed 941 kilometers of road across all states and geopolitical zones.
Can you measure Lagos? Can you just measure Lagos? How many kilometers of road that Fashola done in Lagos? Let's start in Lagos where he come from.
You are looking at Kano, Katsina. You are looking at the.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. Can you measure one in Lagos where he come from? Is it the Ibadan Expressway? Good Lord gave Bega and RCC and from Shaka to Ibadan was given to RCC during Good Luck time. From Shaka to Lagos State was given to Bega, and Bega started it from Shaka to Redeem. That's where they stop. They are going to end. Now, RCC start from Shakam to Ogene. That's where they stop. But for 8 years now, almost ended. Fashola has not been able to finish Ibadan Expressway. 8 years almost ended. Are you hearing me? So now, can you Fashola measure other road in Southwest now that he's doing?
No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about.
Yes, I thought where he come from. I know he can be doing this thing for the North. When Jonathan was there, it was criticized Jonathan that Jonathan is working in the North. But he too has been there now for 8 years now. Can Fashola measure how many kilometers of road in Southwest, or South-South, or Southeast? Forget Fashola. How can you be saying we have the infrastructure more than US? It's joking. It's crazy. How many trade does Nigeria has? Can you compare? You don't even compare Senegal to Nigeria. You are comparing US. Say we have the infrastructure more than under his government, more than US. It's laughable. It's crazy. Can you be saying that? What kind of infrastructure does he have more than US? How many overhead bridge do we have here comparing US? A state to US, can you compare state to US?
How many road network?
How many road network? I'm asking you now. I'm not saying about NATO. I am talking you. I'm saying where I know, Southwest and South-South, Southeast. Give the example now. When you move Lagos to Shagam, after Shagam to Jabode Road, go and check. The roads are very bad until you get to Ondo. From Ondo to Edo, to Asaba to Onitsha was done by PDP.
Yes, I know.
Yes. Now, that Ogun State, let me tell you, the worst road for the whole Lagos, the whole Nigeria is Ogun State. And that's why you have Minister Fashola, the worst road, the whole Nigeria, Ogun State. Go to Ogun State, no road. I give you an example. When Goodluck was there, Amosu was under APC. Goodluck was giving Amosu. Amosu went to Lambert Road, to Songo, and built many bridges. They couldn't complete it until Fashola came. Fashola went there, fly that road, and said, I am going to complete this road. This road belongs to federal government. Go there today. The bridge are all west in that place. And you are telling me that we built infrastructure more than US. It's crazy. Actually, it's crazy.
Let's not use so.
I'm angry. I can't be saying
Let's
that.
not use what it means is that the thing they have done now and what US have done now.
They should measure it now.
I told you.
Hold on, let me tell you. You don't measure how many kilometers of road. Fashola should measure how many kilometers have you built for Korodu where he come from. Or Southwest. Or in Osu. Or where. See, in the North has a good road. North has a good road before. He should measure how many kilometers he built for Southeast. Or for South. Go to South. The roads are bad. Go to where we are producing oil. The roads are bad. East-West Road. East-West Road. They have been protesting. Now this 8 years almost end. Under Fashola, you are boasting that Buhari achieved. What can Buhari achieve? Let me tell you. Buhari achieved condolence. Buhari achieved killing. Buhari achieved stealing. Buhari achieved corruption. Buhari achieved kidnapping under his watch. Fashola is telling me it's Nigeria that will tell the world that what are we enjoying under his watch? Or are we suffering under his watch? How can he be telling us that under Buhari, Nigeria built infrastructure more than US? Compare yourself to Ghana, Togo, Senegal, not America. Are you deceiving us?
Okay, Mr. Lucky, I'll call you back for one. So I'll call you back. Let me.
Well, I saw the anger in Mr. Lucky this morning, and I'm quite surprised that he can be so annoyed like this. Well, I don't know be Lagos.
Yes.
I don't know be Lagos.
By the statement of the Minister of Works and Housing saying that we have achieved more in.
That man should go and sit down. He doesn't know what he's saying.
And,
He should go and sit down. If he doesn't know what he wants to, what is his achievement? They gave him 2 portfolios. It was power and he has not done anything. He has not achieved anything.
He may have done something, but you are not feeling.
My brother, what he did was the road that councillors, chairmen can do, kilometer roads. Let him mention a tangible project. He can say that this road, though, it is the Buhari administration that did it. There is none. I don't like this political coming to play politics on the newspaper or saying this. When Jonathan was there, he said a serious government we fix light within 6 months. He's stayed there for complete 4 years. He couldn't fix light. It was even worse. I'm quite surprised.
Okay, security situation in Northwest has overwhelmed me. Buhari is saying that.
Buhari should go and sit down. He called himself a general. A general is a fake general. He's a fake general. I'm going to start with this. The tribal sentiment has entered into the military, and because that tribal sentiment has entered into the military, we cannot conquer. Presently we cannot conquer the bandits. We cannot conquer the terrorists. Let me tell you the reason why. Is that the major parts where they need different ethnic groups to come up with their ideas is being put. There are Fulani peoples that are put there, and that as a result, they always think alike. and that will not move the country forward. We should have an Igbo general. We have a Yoruba general. We have a Midbu general. We have a Fulani. They will come together and think together. Think together. This is the way to conquer it. And by so doing, this president has killed Nigeria with all the service chiefs. Out of 6 of them, 4 of them are from the north.
No federal character.
No federal character. And you expect the military. You expect the military to win the war.
Yes, the president has not declared these bandits as terrorists yet. When you look at this, worry to military, don't spare bandits, terrorists. My question: who are now the bandits that have been declared terrorists?
Let me tell you the truth. That it still goes on what I've been saying. The president, when he wanted to declare the IPOB, put them as terrorist organization, he went on the media and he said this organization is now a terrorist organization. It did not take much time. So why is it taking time to name these bandits that they are terrorists? Last year, a court said they should declare them bandits. This year they came that they have declared them bandits. What is delaying them from
an official announcement?
Unofficial announcement. This is just to tell you that there are hanky-panky in this government. There are a lot of bugaga in this government. And this will not help this security we are having in Nigeria. It will not help us.
Okay.
It will rather worsen the security architecture in Nigeria.
Okay.
In Nigeria, you see, in the military, our defense intelligence, they go there and kidnap a major. They go there and kidnap a major, and it was killed. And we have an ex-president, a military general, as the president of Nigeria. Don't you think there's something wrong somewhere? Don't you think that there's an agenda somewhere? Can that happen in America? Can that happen in Ghana? Can that happen in Senegal? Can that even happen within our area, our constituency, where we are united? Can that happen? That means the president knows what is going on in Nigeria. Let us tell ourselves the truth. If we don't tell ourselves the truth, we will die. If we say the truth, we will still die. So it's better we say the truth so that we can move forward. That statement and 2023. 2023. The lack of Atiku should go and sit down. Yes. The lack of Tinubu should go and sit down.
So only saying that Tinubu has qualities of Tinubu.
Someone will say follow. The song that fella used to, Mr. Follow, make you open eyes. Mr. Follow, make you open eyes. Tinubu has caused Sanwo-Olu more problem
In Lagos.
In Lagos. He has caused more problem in Lagos. And I want to tell you the truth. We don't need Tinubu. We don't need Atiku. We need the likes of Kunle. Kunle can be our president. He's a young, vibrant man.
Who is your candidate? Who's your candidate?
For now, the president should come from the south. Yes, the president is going to come from the south. That is where I stand my ground.
Southwest, southeast, south.
From south. Any credible candidate. I don't want to look at any other party. Nigeria is paramount now. Under APC, the Nigeria has gone to the valley. Enough is enough.
Okay.
We can no longer be slave to the north.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Felix. It's South. I have Mr. Kule. Good morning, Mr. Kule.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning.
We are talking about Fashola saying we have achieved more than US in infrastructure.
I don't know the road. Maybe it's the road that is building all around.
Yes,
I don't know whether it's the road.
All around.
I don't know whether it's the road.
All around. We have, he said, we have built and presently there are 850 ongoing projects under the Ministry of Works, including road bridge constructions as well as housing in 34 states of the Federation. As of December 2021, we have completed 941 kilometer roads across all states and geopolitical zones.
The road is started, right? Have they finished it? I'll still pass through Songo Road, Ejaye Songo Road.
So that one is
a dead trap. So what infrastructure, what road have they
So what is it
across where? Has the second Niger bridge been done? Has second Niger bridge been done? No, ask me now. I don't. You see, a lot of our leaders are power drunk. When they get drunk about the position they have, they start misbehaving, talking anyhow. We're still looking at, check all the Lagos road. See Ogba here, the road in Ogba here.
Not quality.
Not quality. When it rains like this, there's always swamp. Even the swamp will now have to surmount the area G, or what's it called, the police station there. They all have to be using canoe to move around.
Inside the police
yes, station. Everywhere. Look at Lagos, everywhere flood. The roads they did, no drainage for the free flow of flood. And you are saying you have. I mean, I don't know.
More than
US, maybe it's just dreaming. Maybe Mr. Fashola is just dreaming.
If it's dreaming, why would they put it at the front of the?
It's not talking reality. You can talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. You're talking of US, comparing your Nigeria with US on the infrastructure. You are not even comparing yourself with South Africa. Can you know Benin Republic? I bet there are some things we don't need to be looking at. We just overlook it, man.
Okay, security situation in Northwest has overwhelmed me. Buhari has said.
Actually, that is, the man wasn't prepared. I'm not so surprised. It's a general. General, it can only be general by rank, but the action will determine the kind of general you be. You could say this late president of Chad, what's his name, sir? The one that they killed in the coup.
I can't remember.
The Chad president. I will remember his name. The one that they killed before his son took over. Okay. Now, when the Boko Haram, when the bandits were disturbing his country, he led the armed forces.
Yes, I remember.
He led the armed forces to the battlefield. So any general we have in this country that is our president should lead the battle to Sambisa, should lead the battle to bandit den, should lead the battle to terrorist den.
Not stay in the office.
Not stay in the office. I'm just saying you are a general or you are, and not saying stay in the office and be complaining. We've dismantled bandits. We've dismantled. Meanwhile, the bandits are having more power. You see, I'm just so sick. I'm just counting the days so that we get ourselves together and we elect the right people that will give us restructuring in this country. Because the way things are now, I'm still emphasizing.
With the way these bandits are operating, do you think there will be election in the north?
That is what I'm saying. If there's no election in the north, then any election that hold in the south cannot be valid, will be invalid. So that's what I'm saying. Restructuring is the best solution. A leader that will come in and, set up restructuring, agenda for us. Then we will know how we want to lead.
Did also with the agenda, they brought restructuring as one of their manifestos.
Yeah, they brought it, but they are not working the talk.
Even though any other person brings, they might not work.
No. This one, there will be a caveat on it that if you guys, any presidency coming in, if you fail to, organize restructure, call for restructuring within so limit time, you'll be impeached by the Senate or you'll be impeached by the masses, right? There will be a clause.
Somebody says Idris Dabi.
Idris Dabi. Yeah, Idris Dabi. Idris Dabi lead. He walked the talk, and I so much love that guy. He took the battle to the bandits in Chad. He took the battle to the terrorists that were disturbing his government. We expected this same president we have now, and the general.
Are you saying that the ranks that are given to military personnel, they are not reflective?
I think it's just an executive rank. Executive rank. Once you get to that rank, a ceremonial rank. That when you get to that rank, you got nothing to do with combatry again. And they say us a soldier, always a soldier. But I'm not saying that with the retired general we say we have that have been leading us so far. At least, especially Mr. Buhari. Mr. Buhari should have led by example. Take the battle to the bandit. take the battle to the Boko Haram, not just giving orders. The CSO, the chief of army staff, the chief of defense staff should take up the battle on their own. You have to lead.
Northwest security situation giving me sleepless nights.
Is this same our president? Is this same our president?
Okay, let's look at Ekiti APC primary. Are they Bamidele 5 others boycott Ekiti APC primary?
You see that Ekiti state primary election, it's been a norm in this country that any governor that is going out, we have to plant his own successor right down to the seat, and that is what Fayemi is trying to do. To me, Bamidele is the preferred candidate for APC in that, and you can see what Fashola too did. I mean, Fashola, he brought his own anointed candidate for the PDP. So that shouldn't be a new thing. I read these people body language. I know them in and out, the politicians. I know them in and out. As they are living, they will put their cronies that will cover up for them, atrocity, everything for them. So, and they may bring their cronies that will continue their developmental, project that they've started. And politics in Nigeria is all about politics of hatred. If any governor coming, they want to start all over, abandon the policies of the past one, instead of borrowing, even picking some, good, economic, agenda policy of the past governor and add up to his own. No, it's not like that in Nigeria. That is why you see we are having all this problem. PDP is there. They are looking at the APC downfall. APC will be there. They are looking at PDP downfall. But they never forget that when the nation is in crisis, you forget about party than PDP or APC. That is what is happening all over the world, in advanced world. And we Mumu said, where would they follow them? We go join the fight with them. And who are we doing? We are doing ourselves. Because if two elements fight, is the grass we suffer.
Grass that will suffer. Okay, let's look at. Now, I want to ask this question. Bandits and terrorists, what's the difference? Buhari to the military, don't spare bandits.
They are all business partners. Bandits, terrorists, they are both business partners. They are birds of same feather. They flock together. And they all the ammunition they get, I'm sure it's the same source that supply ammunition to bandits, that supply ammunition to the terrorists. And who are the terrorists? They are all terrorists. But they are just branding the name as bandits. They are all terrorists.
The last time I thought they said that they have prescribed these bandits as terrorists. They thought. Why is that the federal government not coming out?
The one they are prescribed as terrorists now, they are ISWAP, Boko Haram, IPOB. That's Biafra. Now, what is happening? Are these bandits? Are they more superior than the other? Exclude IPOB, because what I can just say about there are some elements of tyrant people in the southeast that are causing, that are labeling, that are even giving IPOB a bad image. There are the elements of tyrant, I say repeated, tyrant elements in southeast that are giving IPOB a bad image. The IPOB that I've been reading about, right? They are highly intelligent people, like the lawyer, what's it called, spokesperson for IPOB, Umar Powerful, yeah. Those guys are highly intelligent. I don't think they can stoop so low to killing on the street and all sort of thing. So IPOB to me is not a terrorist, but the tyrants on the street, the hoodlums that perpetrated those crimes, they were the one that they should name terrorists.
Okay, lastly, let's talk about your candidates for terrorists.
I've said it all over. I'm still waiting for them for their coalition now. Mugalu, and Showore, any one of the three will be acceptable by me, because these are the guys. Showore is the guys that have been criticizing the government for a while. He has been fighting the government for a while. When he gets there, I don't think he wants to repeat what he has been, fighting against. Then Mugalu is the one that's been preaching transparency. He still lambasts the CBN department, Emefiele. That why is it that every agricultural developmental part,
those guys can't work together?
they should be able. They should be able. When we know that they're suffering ahead.
If APC, ACN can come, ANPP, CPC can come together and form APC. They can still work together.
They can't. Coalition. If they come and form a coalition, they can work. You know, and Moghalu now has been talking about our agricultural funding that is not supposed to be CBN doing all these things. Everything CBN, everything CBN. So I watched his interview yesterday. That guy has a good economical, plan for this country. That if they allowed him, if people like all these follow people, say retire politicians they want. I mean, if they allowed, if you ask majority of these youth now, they don't know who is Moghalu. They don't know. I don't think my brother, what's it called? Lucky. I don't know. You know someone they called Moghalu. I don't know. The one is just come here. We don't want. What are we? What candidate do we have to checkmate those people? Don't waste much time on this failed politician. When you start talking much, it's just like you are saying, my father no send me to school. My father, that's why I'm here. My father, look at where you can improve on yourself. We've known those leaders are bad already. Right? So what's our own choice? What's our own plan to checkmate any bad leadership? It's not just come here to be crying, wolf, this one is bad, that one won't get there. What are the plans? Time is going. That's how we start rumbling all around.
Yeah, you trusted. Was he not there before? Yeah, he run the government before. He was there. You can see him. Talk is cheap. They will say it when they get there. They do another thing. Simple.
Niger Delta sitting on keg of gunpowder. Clark is saying once president against scrapping amnesty program.
See, let me tell you. Let me go straight to the point. I don't care for this. What my brother is saying. This is see. Buhari want Niger Delta to fail. He's going. He want to create problem for the incoming president. Why? Amnesty have been sustaining Nigeria. Yar'Adua brought it. It's a peace project. It's a project that gives the hope life. It's a project, when he brought amnesty, then just like come. While he's enjoying it today, and I want to scrap it, let it try it. That's why Clark said Niger Delta is sitting, not even only Niger Delta, Nigeria is sitting under gunpowder, not only Niger Delta. If Niger Delta cop today, the whole Nigeria is cop.
If Niger Delta comes
today, Nigeria cop. Yes. If Niger Delta have problem today, Nigeria has problem. All the money Nigeria is using is coming from Niger Delta.
Most of the money is.
All the money they are using to build road in the north is coming from Niger Delta. So if today there is problem in Niger Delta, there is going to be problem in the north, south. So for Clark to be saying that, he's saying the truth. Buhari is a kind of person that doesn't care. Insecurity doesn't care. Food, he doesn't care. It's not because of people who advise him. For this time around, you want to remove fuel subsidy. For Nigeria to be paying 500 naira. So it's a wicked people. Anybody that doesn't care for poor people is a wicked person. So that is why Clark is warning him that is sitting in gunpowder. Buhari should not stop that amnesty. Allow more project out. Not hanging it. Selfishness. The man is selfish. So Nigeria is already going through a lot of
where all this money is going.
This money, they are marking it to share for 2023 election. I am telling you the truth. So the man should allow amnesty to be there and even build on top of it. Amnesty give job to poor people. Amnesty give food. Amnesty give peace. Amnesty give so many things that make Nigeria be one now. If there is wahala, if there is trouble, know that Nigeria is in trouble. So please, Buhari should allow Nigeria to be peaceful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I have Mr. Rafael Ngbechi. Boy Naija is saying he's here today. Where are you?
Oh, Boy Naija. Good morning, Boy Naija. I don't know what has come over you. From 2, you degenerated to 4. Maybe to 3. From 3 to 4. For Nigeria, you are welcome, and it's a new compliment again, new season, new hope, everything. So compliment of the season to you all there. Then my other viewers, you are wonderful guys. Thank you, Mr. Acho. Thank you, Mr. Noche. Thank you, Obire. Thank you, Uche. You live in Japan. Thank you, Okechukwu. You live in the UK. Thank you, Mr. Raf. Mr. Raphael, you live in the UK. Thank you, my brother. The same blood brother, Chukuma. You live in England. Thank you, Mami Nkechi. Thank you, Mami Blessing. You are right now bereaved. Your husband died, I think, this week. May his soul rest in peace. Then, Stanley Hardstein. Thank you. You are living in Malaysia. Your uncle was killed by his fellow soldiers. He's a Nigerian soldier. They conspired against him and shot him at Okwa, Abia State. May his soul rest in peace. And I'm condoling with you and also your uncle's wife. All of you guys, somebody like Professor Okwadi OJ is a wonderful guy. Chima, you are wonderful. David, you are wonderful. Obiril, you are wonderful. Then Edmond Inyang, no, Udame Inyang, you are wonderful. Mami in America, you are wonderful.
Okay,
Grace Divine, you are wonderful. You live in the California. Everybody, every one of you, I love you guys.
You know Fashola?
I know Fashola too well.
Who is Fashola?
He was elected Lagos State Governor in 2007 after Tinubu. So currently now he's in the Ministry of Power Works. He is having 3 portfolios. Only one man, Buhari, could not invite somebody from Warri Axis or extraction. Buhari could not invite somebody from Efik extraction of Akwa State. Somebody from Ibibio, from Calabar or Akwa Ibom, to hold one of those portfolios. He gave Fashola 3 portfolios. Is he trying to tell us that he's a good manager, economic manager?
No.
Still, there is nothing to show that this man...
No. Fashola is saying that we have achieved more than US in infrastructure.
Jesus Christ. Yeah! That we have achieved more than United States, infrastructural wise.
This is the greatest joke.
Yeah! This is the greatest and the worst as well joke of the century.
Even devil don't see person when
as at December 2021, we have completed 941 kilometers of roads across all states and geopolitical zones.
It's a lie. This is a political quotation. It's a political quote. It's a political narrative. If Fashola has finished this number of 941 kilometers of road across all the states of the Federation, where are those roads? Let me explain, please. Don't vex. Ladies and gentlemen from Anambra State, my road, the roads link streets in my community. I'm from Eri community. I'm from Otuacha. Those roads were constructed by Obi stroke Obiano. Where Obi stopped, Obiano started, continued from there. And Obiano has achieved a lot in terms of road construction, road links in Anambra State. Obiano has constructed road from Oka, Achala, Anambra, Oyi, Anambra East, Anambra West. From my own local government, Anambra East, meaning we are closer to Enugu State. We have boundary with Achala and Oka. Let me tell you, to Kogi State. Do you know what I'm saying? We and the Igala people, we are the same. We have same ancestors. Igala people, we intermarry. We farm in the same farm. They speak Igbo. Some of my community members, we speak Igala. Obiano has succeeded on construction of bridge across Omambala River. Omambala, Oyibo call it. Britain call it Anambra. We are Omambala River. We have a bridge that links us to Kogi. Miata Anamu. They are living on that side. Now, it is very easy to cross from Miata Anamu. Very easy to cross Umuaba Anamu. Umweze. I listen, Muzi Anamu, Umweze. You can cross easily. Before, if you want to cross to Umweze or Muzi Anamu, you know what you do? You will remove your shirt and do what? Inside Omambala and swim.
Is that a river?
This is a river, bigger river that challenges River Niger. Or use what? Canoe or pontoon. Do you know that?
Exactly. I don't know pontoon.
Oh, you don't know pontoon? So by this time around, Obiano has succeeded on constructing a link bridge from Otocha to Mwezanam. A very big achievement. Obiano has succeeded on the construction of, what do you call it, of the cargo airport.
The Anambra Airport.
Anambra Airport. If you know the kind of traffic jam from Otocha to Oyago Bag and Atoka during this festive period, you will know that the Anambrans are not using Asaba route anymore, airports. Because the Michael Opera Airport. Benin, you understand? Asaba. You know what they're using the Anambra people? My God, Obiano has tried. Direct Omwe, Cargo Airport, Anambra Cargo Airport, Anambra Airport. Direct, see traffic jam during the festive season of the Christmas period.
About Fashola now.
Yes, Fashola, no, I know now. I'm telling you that across the states in the southeast, I give the achievement to governors, not Fashola. Fashola is the hater of Igbos. Fashola gave Igbos the worst chalk of their life, rude chalk. He told those hawkers on the street to go back. They were still hesitating. We will go, we will not go. He carried all of them, packed all of them like sardines inside the truck, trailer, and took them to Niger Bridge. And what? Offloaded them there.
Fashola is tribalistic.
Fashola is the worst hit of this tribal sentiment, plague or disease. He has failed. He has failed. He did not construct those roads across the states. Well, Ogun State, where he comes from, or one of the states of the southwest, has the worst road in the world. But Ogun State, the roads in Ogun State are stinking, smelling. It has odor. Let me tell you, is Fashola doing work? Try this Agege Motor Road that links to from Lagos Island to Abeokuta. You will see by yourself. If it rains, people use canoe.
The Lagos State government is one working on, not
let me tell you.
Even the federal government.
Not even the federal government. Thank you so much. You are not being a witness to what I'm saying. Because if rain falls, I always write about it sometimes. Abeokuta by canoe. Yes, canoe. That's you make sure that you use your row your boat. Do you understand? You row from Lagos to Abeokuta if rain falls. And somebody is telling us that he has constructed. Where are those roads?
Okay, let's move over to Northwest security situation giving me sleepless nights.
Who is saying that?
The president. President.
Giving him sleepless nights. Northwest security what?
Situation.
Menace is giving Buhari the best joy of his life because that was what he bargained for. If you fetch ant-infested woods, sticks, to use for what? To cook rice or ewedu or beans. If ants come after you and their family, you will be shouting, "Oh, soldier ants everywhere! Oh, white ants! This and termites!" You are the one that invited them into your family. If you look at my adage or radio, you would have known where I was going. I didn't understand.
I get.
Yes, let me tell you, you shouldn't worry him because that is what he bargains. I think understand, and he's getting the best of results. Insecurity in the northwest was school. Whose credit? To whom should we give the credit? Mr. President, because he used them as political talk. He used them to fight Jonathan in 2015, and eventually he edged Jonathan out as a result of palace coup. Now he's taking it back. He's receiving it. Those talks he used from Mali, from Senegal, from Burkina Faso, Chad, Senegal, Burkina Faso, Chad, as far as Niger Republic, they have turned against the North. They have turned against Buhari. Buhari should visit those countries and make peace with them. Why? Buhari should use all this money they are siphoning and embezzling from federal purse or pockets to settle those thieves, those invaders, those bandits. They helped in fighting Jonathan. They are now helping him to fight his peace, to fight his people. North has been taken since. North has fallen under the hands or control of the invaders from Sahel countries.
The elections, if not as well.
Let me tell you, if there will be election or no election there, they should take responsibility for that. It is not my own concern. I'm from southeastern Nigeria. We don't waste blood. Northerners are blood drinkers. Somebody like Buhari is very, very drunk, blood drunk. Ask me why. People are dying, you are not moved. You are not showing any remorse that Nigerians are dying. We are not talking about food scarcity in Nigeria. We are not talking about petroleum pump price. We are not talking about joblessness. We are not talking about insecurity in the Yoruba highland and forest. The invaders have already taken over Yoruba highlands. I mean, Ondo forest, Ekiti forest, everywhere. Even Lagos Ibadan Express is no longer safe. Last week they kidnapped. 2 weeks ago they killed the driver and abducted the female passenger. What are you talking about? Why is he scared of insecurity in the northwest? Why he himself started the game? 2 Niger, 4 Niger, you are there listening. Let me tell you, one day you should make sure you buy your ticket from Heathrow Airport and make your way to MMA, Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, so that we all should dance the dance of insecurity together. We know whether I will dance better than you or you will dance better than me. Let me tell you, Jarek, I don't see you again. You don't come. Adedeji, keep on criticizing, criticism. Somebody that is bent on criticizing his people. The youths, we are all Nigerian youths, and what we are saying here is for the betterment of all, for everybody, south, north, east, west. We are not tribalistic here, but we are trying to correct political imbalances in Nigeria. It's not balanced. It's like this.
Is saying, God forbid, he's not coming to it.
Why? Why, for Nigeria? Why is God forbidding it now? I'm telling you, God is not forbidding anything. Come and let us fail. Okay. Our shoulder, our chest together. We know who we shoulder off, who we weather off, who can even shield himself better. You are a stranger if you come now. I warn you, don't come, my man, don't come.
Niger Delta sitting on cake of gunpowder as Buhari moves to removing amnesty program.
Jesus Christ is the Lord. If Buhari removes that, it is better. So that Nigeria will be restructured. If Buhari does that, Niger Delta is not sitting only on a keg of gunpowder, but on atomic bomb.
No, atomic bomb will destroy everything.
Yes, that is good. Let me tell you, it will destroy everybody. It's going to destroy the NNPC installation. It's going to destroy the whole crude oil in the Niger Delta area, so that federal government will have no black gold to tap again. They're after the black gold called crude oil. That's why they insist not to restructure Nigeria. That's why they insist not to see the whole coastal line of Atlantic Ocean from Bight of Guinea to Biafra land. That is originally the owner of that land. We are the owner of Bakassi Peninsula, who is sitting on the keg of gunpowder. He's the one that started it. Jonathan made it well. Obasanjo could not even do anything, but he did it to some stage. But because of his voraciousness, because of his greed, he could not give those guys amnesty. He kept on arresting and releasing and arresting Asari Dokubo. He kept on arresting and releasing and arresting Raphael Uwazulike. Let me tell you, NNPC installation, the modular refinery or whatever they call it, Warri refinery, which is not operational now, and then NPC, dilapidated NPC refinery and facilities in the Niger Delta. If they remove that amnesty, NNPC will become a walking frail skeleton.
It's going to affect Nigeria.
If it affects Nigeria, it's going to affect the north the more. Ask me why. In Yoruba land, in Lagos here, Ondo, we have oil here. In Anambra State, Kogi, Abia and Imo State, we have oil there. The element, what do you call it? Element? Yes. In River State, Abi, thank you. It belongs to Imo State. Let me tell you, when we start division, you will know that even if a Jolites, let's they demarcate or distance themselves from Biafra land. Let me tell you, Igbo man, we are not dots in a circle. Our wings are stretched across Bight of Benin to the Bight of Guinea in Bakassi Peninsula, which of course you know was ceded to Cameroon in 2010-11 under who? Obasanjo. No, 27-8. Obasanjo ceded Bakassi Peninsula to Cameroon. Let me tell you, Biafra land will stretch across our wing from Bight of Benin to Bight of what? Guinea. We have that coastal line. I'm telling you, we should only have our border here with Lagos, Southwest, if they don't want to join us. Are you listening to me? Biafra land is Biafra land until Jesus Christ comes. Nobody can take it. You can't take land away. Fulani belongs to Sahara Desert. Are you listening to me? They are from Sahel countries. Fulani people are from Senegambia, Futajelon Island. That is their what? Original home. Ancestral home. They are from there. That's why I'm afraid of my friend from Gambia. I told Vicente or Vincent, you are from Fulani. He said, no, Mr. Raphael, come. I'm not from Fulani. The guy is enjoying his life. You understand? He's my friend, but I'm afraid. I don't want if I get to Gambia. They will tell me I sit down. They will round me. And they will on television for me. So let me tell you, Mali, Mandigo, many, the whole West Africa countries are dominated by Fulani. There are very, very many of them. Even it's stretched across West Africa to Central African Republic, CAR.
When you look at Nigeria, towards the north part, you see Sudan, you see Niger, you see Mali.
On the map.
Yeah.
On the map.
They are like surrounding.
They are all Fulani. They are all Fulani. Fulani, there are many.
And seems they want to take over Nigeria.
No. You know what? The good ones are not happy with the bad ones. If the whole are one, they would have taken over Nigeria since. The whole Fulanis are not one. No. They have different Fulanis. You have the one in Congo. You have the one in Sudan. You have the one in Mali. The one in Mali that is very strong is called Mandigo. Then the Wolof and the Jollof in Gambia. I told my guy, you are Wolof. He said, no, he is Jollof. Because you have Jollof in Gambia. The guy claimed that he's a Jollof. He's inviting me. I know he always watches and he will be laughing. He's a very good friend. So let me tell you, Fulani, they can never succeed on taking Biafra. We Biafra, we are very, very resilient on what? Keeping our land, safeguarding our land. If you see what is happening in Igbo land now, you will know that Igbo man is a very, very strong man. You can't do nonsense in the forest, Enugu forest, Milk Hill. You can't do nonsense in the forest along Eri. All those area communities, from area, Glade, Tomo, Anako, everywhere. If you go inside the bush there and mess up that land, they will kill you. I didn't understand. They have safeguarded everywhere in the name of East Security Network. I think I'm right. Yeah. ESN. Eastern Security Network. We are powerful. Up ESN, up Biafra, up Onyanduna Dekano, up Raf Tresvan, up indigenous people of Biafra.
Thank you very much. Okay, we are coming to the end of Bystanders at a Distance this morning. Wow, this is a channel not for the propagation of Biafra ideology, but we have people that are really supporting this movement. If you're free to come and say your own, give your own position on what you feel. But it's not a channel that is used to propagate ideologies of either Yoruba Nation, either Biafra, or anything. We are looking at how the society can get in touch with their leaders. Okay, I'm Christian Chiku, and this we have come to the end of Bystanders and Newsstand this morning. A big thank you to those behind the camera, Mr. Femi Davis, also our analyst this morning. Thank you very much for being here. The right hand Ogba, and the conversation continues. People are still passionate and speaking and talking about their country. Okay, I'll say bye for now till tomorrow. As we meet the same place, the same station, the same time by God's grace. I'm Christian Chiku. Bye for now.